The facts of it, I'm not shocked in that I thought it would still be a possibility because I knew they were trying to get some equity, if you will, or some balance to how they distributed these permanent opponents. They're not actually permanent, it's for the next 4 years. So it's not permanent, but it's annual for the next 4 years. So Mississippi State was always seen as a possibility just because, I mean, Nick Saban was making an issue about it just a couple of years ago when Alabama in that kind of initial draw up was going to be playing Auburn, Tennessee, and LSU, some teams that were doing pretty well. Not so much Auburn at the time, but Tennessee and LSU were both doing quite well. So it was kind of, okay, how fair is that? And so it kind of opened the door to Mississippi State. And I figured if they weren't going to have LSU, they were going to pick Mississippi State. But in terms of my thoughts on it, I think it's ridiculous because LSU, right now, we're in the era of college football of compelling games, trying to essentially create all these good matchups, trying to get to a point where, yeah, it's maybe a bit more NFL where you're seeing more good games in the schedule. You're seeing more non-conference games that are good. And Mississippi State and Alabama has just not been a good game. Mac talked about maybe one day it was a thing or it used to be a thing before we were born. It really wasn't. The all-time record that Alabama has in it is 88, 17, and 3. Like it's never been a
Wow.
rivalry. It's a rivalry in terms of proximity. It's a rivalry in that way, and they have played the most of any opponent. No, Alabama's not played anyone else more than that, but it's really never been a compelling game. Mississippi State has not won the game since 2007, and Alabama has won, I believe, 21 of the last 23 games in that matchup. So it's just not, it's never been a good game. LSU, on the flip side, has created some of the best matchups in the past 2 decades between Alabama and LSU. So I think it's a real miscarriage of justice to Alabama and to college football for that rivalry not to happen because it's fantastic and it's led to some incredible matchups. So I think it really hurts college football that that game isn't happening.